bumili kayo! Hello! 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 Hey! Listen!
Linkiko loud Kiko. Yeah. I said Linkiko loud Kiko. I thought people are still using this term, even if they are using it while they're doing VN-style rants. But that makes more sense now. But I still better continue to turn off my computer. This was something that I won't have to deal with. But what's the point of getting rid of this error? Nothing, of course. Well, guess what, there is no way that I can listen to you advice any longer. I'm stabbing you with a Swiss Army knife. Now take this, you scumbag. Ugh. Now I am going to deal with her supernatural mode once I turn off my computer again. But I'm going to try it out now.